Summer in Afghanistan is the fighting season. Attacks increase, casualties rise. For the PJs of the 38th, it means 4 months of deadly rescue missions.
I have no problem with sacrificing myself for someone else. It's my job.
Matt and I, this is our 3rd deployment each, and we're flying with Barry, and it's his first deployment. He's gonna be able to learn a lot from Matt and I.
While Matt is in command, he'll count on Barry as his lead medic.
Definitely need to be able to be spot on with my medicine, and because they're depending on me to be able to get that done when they ask for it. Letting down the team, that's going to be the main stressor.
Land on the styrofoam box.
You can throw that out of the ELO.
Oh!
In the TOC, computers sound an alarm when a mission drops.
AC's team leads the TOC. AC's team leads the TOC.
Barry's first test has arrived.
It looks like ANA. Gunshot wound to the arm.
An Afghan ally has been hit in a firefight with the Taliban.
Pager 6-1 flight pop. Gunshot wound to the right arm. Break. Now copy.
Let's go.
Crews fly 2 HH-60 Pavehawk helicopters, armed and ready for anything, including fighting their way in and out.
Pager 6-1, Roger, copy out. Departure from West Side Beach, Over, not Suffocator Terror Report, road out.
Heading is going to be a 340. Well, you complete. Clear, right.
The critically wounded have the best chance of survival if they can reach a hospital within an hour. They call it the golden hour.
Pager 6-1, flight ops copies. Be advised, they're also saying wound to the chest as well now. Now copy.
I was wondering why a gunshot wound to the arm was a Cat Alpha, but a gunshot wound to the right arm and chest. That's going to make it a Cat Alpha.
Currently 3.5 minutes out now.
Destination, a small American outpost in an isolated region of Kandahar province. A setting as beautiful as it is deadly.
So pretty. Head across this green area at 700 feet, and then we'll descend down. Steering officer. Clear. It's going to be right door off the 475. What's up, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Pager 6-1, Will's up at 2-2.
Ops copies.
The boys, probably as far as medical treatment, they'll reassess me. So what they'll do is a blood sweep. And basically all they do is they just trace the body, looking at their hands for blood. And trust me, it's very noticeable when you do see a wound, because you'll be like, crap, you have a lot of blood on your hands.
Eager to ease his pain, Barry reaches for the sedative ketamine. The sweep always comes first. His sweep reveals no other injuries, but he's in critical condition. The gunshot wound has trapped air in his chest, crushing his lungs. It's up to the rookie to save him. Barry readies a chest dart, a needle inserted into the torso to relieve pressure. If Barry misses the mark, he might hit an artery, a fatal mistake. The needle is in, but he's still struggling to breathe.
Kind of worried about the dude. To through and through. Sent back.
The soldier is suffocating. Matt readies a second dart. The soldier can finally breathe. "45 minutes since launch. The team has stabilized the soldier and prepped him for surgery. A solid first test for the 22-year-old PJ. But he still has a lot to learn.
When you get a patient like that, blood sweeps is the first thing that we are doing. Like going for the straight for the ketamine first, it's not the best call.
The answer, yeah.
First chest start?
Yep.
Beer. Boom!
I know so many beers at this point, it's not phasing me.
Anytime someone says it was my first time doing anything, they owe beer for that. Just to buy a keg when we get back.
I'm to terms with the fact that I'm gonna owe about $2,000 of beer.
So far, Barry's doing better, a lot better than I expected. He gets excited really easy, but I like that about him. And he's just a big, intimidating dude, and I might need that later down the road.
The guy's hurt, you're fixing what hurt him. You're just trying to undo what was did. And I don't know, it's not, you just look at it that way, I guess. I haven't been taken back by anything I've seen yet, so hopefully it doesn't happen.
But Barry hasn't seen the worst yet. Kandahar airfield is a frequent target of enemy attacks. The Taliban has even been known to infiltrate the base.
Hey, listen up real quick. As far as carrying weapons back into and from the mosques, you guys will carry them an M9, okay, with a clip in it. With that said, I would make sure you guys have at least 2 mags. You guys know how it is. If something goes down, you're gonna burn through your ammo pretty quick. So, cool.
You got it pretty much narrowed down when the fighting's gonna kick off. It's like kind of like a football season. You know, summertime is when the season kicks off. Summer's here, so game on.
Matt's team ends their shift without another mission, and the AM crew arrives to take over.
Hey, Matt. Have tail numbers changed, or is that still trailing?
I stayed out here, so.
They head to their bunks, the closest thing to home they'll get for the next 4 months.
It's pretty self-explanatory. It's an entire Star Wars bed set. Sheets, over-sheets, comforter, and the pillow. And depending on my mood, I can go light side or dark side.
That
But I've been riding pretty much every night here and drawing a little bit too. Just to kind of decompress, you know, like kind of helps me wind down, especially after like a busy day.
I don't really think about the danger side of it. What we do is inherently dangerous anyways. But the deployment itself's been a blast. I mean, aside from, pretty much if there were booze and chicks out here, this would be great.